Hi everyone, this is Debbie from Project 39 Mini Albums. I love Doodlebug designs, especially this time of year. I was in the mood for some bright colors and fun icons, so I went on to 3 Craft Chicks website. So I went and ordered a lot of Doodlebug items, especially from this Bunny Hop collection. I got the 12 by 12 paper collection. I also picked up the patterns and solids, and you may notice that half of that cover sheet is cut apart because I needed it for this project. I was using up the last of the scraps and made this little folio. Now this folio I've made before and I need to do a tutorial. It was based on a design by Margie's Paper Games. She has a blog. Just put in Margie's Paper Games and you can find it. But it was based on that design, although it's not exactly the same. Let me tell you the measurements. This is just about 7 inches tall by a little over 5 inches wide. Now, like I said, it's a folio. There's a part that you sew in, so it's a little bit different than folios. But it was very interesting and I enjoyed making something with it. Now I've already made other projects, so I didn't have full sheets of the collection and I was trying to use up everything I had. So I did have this pink background. I had a little bit of that grass paper. So I just sort of broke it up and put the sticker on the top and the pink paper and then the grass paper. Now it all gets held in with these, with an elastic that is, it goes to the back. This is thin elastic. I think when Margie's Paper Games made it, she used the Tim Holtz elastic with the 2 little things. So on the back cover, I just folded a piece of paper, put the Easter sticker there. I had some paper left over and just added it into the pocket along with this cut apart. So it sort of says Easter Sunday when you put it all together. I used some Doodle Pops. The eggs came from Doodle Pops, even though those aren't dimensionals, but it worked out well. This little border strip was just a little remnant I have, and I just tried to figure out ways of using everything I had and make a cohesive pattern. So now on this inside front cover, we've got the bunny on the bottom, that Easter egg hunt on the top, it's open, and then these 2 flaps will open up to hold everything inside. I can see I already used a lot of the border strips that came with the paper, but it was just a lot of fun to do. This is where I sewed it. So you sew these pieces together and it just helps it open up. Now, I didn't use exactly the same format from the original tutorial. I changed it. For instance, here I used the border strip and that is the front of a pocket. Inside the pocket is just a card with just scrap paper. And on the back of it, I used a belly band. Oops, that's extra. And I added this longer piece. I folded it just so it would fit inside the belly band and a tag. I just added a little strip of paper to the top just to add a little bit of color, but that'll sit in there nicely. So now I have these 2 tags in these 2 pockets. I used some of that rainbow paper on the back. Again, I didn't have much, but it worked. Now, I love this whole orange and green thing. So the orange is actually carrots. There's little toppers of carrots on the top. That's why I have the little carrots there on the bottom. And there is a flap with a little magnet on the pocket. There's a little border strip. And here's just a journaling card. You could put a photo or journal on. And that goes back in the pocket and that sort of snaps closed. I had a couple of stickers left, put that, a couple of border strips on the bottom. And then you open it up and I made a belly band out of this flower odds and ends. I just folded it on the side and it makes just a pretty little belly band. I added that piece of paper. I just rounded the corners on it. So again, you can journal or add a photo to it, whatever you want. And then I added another tag. Now on this side of the paper, I did a stacked pocket. I used the border strip. One says Happy Easter, one says Easter egg hunt, and just whatever paper I had left over to add to it. I used one of the Doodlebug paper clips on here just because they were gorgeous. And that just sort of finishes out the back side of the paper. So that closes like that. These fold in, this folds over, and then that closes shut. And I don't know if you notice on the back side that I meant for that to see. See the back side? That actually was from the cover sheet. I had run out of paper, so I put that on the back, at least until I could find something else to put on the back. I think I have some coordinating paper, even if I use some plain paper, or I might just leave it, I don't know. But there are the elastics to hold everything closed. You still can add a lot to it, but that is it. That is what I made for you using Doodlebug's bunny hop that I got from 3 Craft Chicks. Thanks for watching and have a fabulous day.